Hello guys, welcome back to my retail investment channel. My name is Vinod Kumar, retail investor based in UK. The purpose of this video is to help other retail investors. Today we're gonna talk about stock NIO, look at the stock performance and also the trading actions I've done on this particular stock. Let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen with some already preloaded pages, which will give us information. Before I share my trades with you guys, let's look at it. Okay, so the stock, what's it currently doing? Okay, if you look at a daily chart, the stock is at $9.30 today, up around 18%, so which is quite a good jump. We'll get to why it increased today in a minute. And if you look at a 3 months chart, the stock has had a good run, almost sub two levels, $2 level, and now to 9, so which is like a 4x high in I don't know, 3 months time. So yeah, so if you look at a 6 month chart, as you guys can see that I think it used to trade around $4.46 before the pandemic hit, and as the lows were around $2 when they announced their earning also in mid-March. So the stock, I think it had a good rally. So far, as I said, it's around 4x return. Okay, let's look at the reason for the bump today of around 18%. It's a big jump. So the key reason for today's movement, it's primarily the delivery Q2 numbers came in from NIO today, and they delivered around 10,331 vehicles in the Q2 of this year. This is an all-time high for NIO. Previously, I think they had only delivered around 8,000 odd in Q4. I think Q1 was kind of discounted because of pandemic in China. So it's been a good quarter for them. But if you see that, I think as I was talking about, this is one day move around 20%. But if you look at the let's look at a 6 month chart. I think during March, I think it was because of pandemic, the stock took a massive hit, similar to any other stock. But also there was concern that the company may go bankrupt. But luckily for NIO, the Chinese government helped with a 1 billion state funding to chase Tesla. I think when they compare NIO to Tesla, I kind of laugh because I think it's not comparable or even equal. I'll make another video on why that's a joke. But anyhow, NIO is a good company, and again, they are trying to innovate, and again, they do have good product lineup. And they do, and again, if you look at some of their cars, and again, they do have good features and also good price range. So it is good for the Chinese market. So, and again, they are also the second only pure EV, stock which you can invest in NYSE. So that way, I think it's a good play. And again, as the numbers suggest that they are doing good. So that's and again, as I said, the stock has run up 4x, and is it the top? Is the question which we need to ask. So quickly, let us look into what's my trades are. And again, the big reveal, I do hold quite a lot of NIO stocks. I think probably around, I used to hold like 1,000 stocks. I had invested around £3,500 in this stock before. I think during, as you guys can see, even I bought in mid-May, I think the stock was trading around $2, for example. So I did sell some in earlier this month when the stock had 5%. I think usually I have a specific target in any stocks which I invest. As you guys seen in my other video, if you're not seen, please go and have a look at it. Some of them where I describe, I do have a target levels, and then if it's met, I think I would try to book something off, so that kind of liquidates some cash for you to invest in some other investment which you can take. So I did kind of sold off around 400 pounds profit here, which is around $600. But I think today, I just sometime a couple of hours ago, I sold 222 stocks just to liquidate some of my positions. And again, it's a pure profit. As I said, the stock has run up 4x. So again, it's like 400%. So as you guys can see that I think I've been a buyer since I think last year, 2019. So it's, yeah, more, I think with most of my investment, I look for an horizon of 12 to 18 months. So that way, as you guys can see, it's a 12 to 18 month horizon. And then you would see the results of that investment and waiting with it, buying when when it's lows and so on. So again, the trade I made today is to sell some. The reason I think I sold today, it's primarily of the looking at the graph, it's kind of parabolic. It's gone up quite significantly. I think I'm expecting the stock to correct and come back probably around 6.5 levels again. So saying that, I've not sold out my complete stock. The reason being, I think I'm in NIO for quite a long term. And again, I would like to continue that position. This is just to liquidate some amount so that I can invest back in NIO, and also there are a lot of good opportunities, which I'll make a video on new purchases and so on. Looking at my current investments, I still hold 550 stocks even after selling, and I'm up around 2.5 grand, 3,000 plus dollars, around 175%. I think this kind of excludes the money which I took off the table. So I think I'm sitting around probably around 250 odd percent with my new investment. So which is not bad, and still I'm in it, and the stock is doing good, the company is doing good. What else I can share with you guys today? Why I'm still holding on to the rest of it. So with NIO, I think if you look at the ownership chart, and again, in most of my video, I show you guys this example. Most of the investment have added up, of NIO in the last 3-4 months, and as well as you can see the big boys like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley. If they're loading up early, as a retail investor, we should be thinking what the big boys are doing. So here they are accumulating. I think if you look at I think I should have not sold it, but I think it is good to sell some when you think it's a say medium term high, and then buy back at a lower levels when it goes to probably, like, say, for 30 or 40% correction, and you can still enter. There's no harm in it. And for example, if it still goes up, then you are still in it, so you will make money. Or if it comes down, I think you can add more and lower your cost basis, and then eventually when it again goes up, so you would make more money. So that's the thesis behind it. So everybody is buying so far. So I think some people would liquidate because, as I said, the stock has run up 4x. And that's my trade for today, where I've sold some NIO. And again, you guys seen how still I have so many position, or one position with them with 550 stock. Hope you like this video. Please do like, so that I know that you guys are watching it, as well as subscribe, so you get a notification as soon as I make any new trades. Again, I'm sitting on some cash now, so I may make some new trades, so you will be notified. So you can also join the investment journey with me. Please do comment if you hold NIO, or if you hold any other stocks, if you want me to make a video on my other investments. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching this video.